What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Nova Drift. Had fun last time. I still don't know if I want to do any of these different modes. I feel like we should just continue to experience the game as is. Wave advance faster, starting wave increased by 12. Encounters are nastier. Chance that enemies are elite or champion increase. You know, I don't know if I need that. Let's get good first. Last time I used a controller, I think it went well. I don't know why the game just decided to crash there, but don't tell me you opened up Steam Big Picture. Sometimes it does that if you hit the Xbox logo. Resume my run, please. I'd recommend at least endless mode. I kind of like that it ends though, and we get a chance to go on and maybe try a different build because we get stuck on builds. First enemy killed, we already get a level up. All right. So, last time we used a thing with the stuff in the place. We go weapon thermal lance, weapon grenade, or weapon pulse. Powerful electromagnetic blast centered around you. So that's very close range. Last time we were basically a sniper build. Maybe we flip that on its head and we go either pulse or thermal lance. Charge up and sustain a focused lance of heat to burn targets and make them vulnerable to further damage. While charging, also fires twisting spark projectiles that ignite targets. Or pulse. Grenade could be cool, but we did long distance. Lance sounds interesting. Pulse was buffed with the full release, so there's that. Pulse. First time playing it? No, we played this early access as well. I'm gonna go like this and say just Nova Drift 1.0 release. And change it to Nova Drift. Wow, there's a lot of Novas. Where's Nova Drift? There it is. Thought it didn't exist there for a second. Let's go. Pulse sounds fun. You can increase its range like Vamp Garlic Survivors. Pulse. All right, I got 2 votes for Pulse, 3 votes Pulse. Maybe? Okay, very close range, like I said. We knew this. Maybe it'll be easier for me to collect my experience, though, if I'm so close to enemies already. Gotta find a way to buff my shield so that I'm, like, actively gonna be going into combat now. Into bullets, so... Shield amp. While amp is active, plus 20% thrust and total weapon damage. Halo, that's the searing hot one. We had that one last time. Could be a good combination with this. It's just damage on damage. Targets that take burn damage are ignited. So like we're doing like a double... No, it was lance that ignites. Never mind, not the pulse. So never mind on that one. Shockwave. Waves that ebb and flow, pushing targets and projectiles around it. When your shield resets after breaking, shockwave releases a forceful wave. Vulnerability increases as the damage targets take from all sources. Let's try that. Body. We got Spectre, Sentinel, and Firefly. You cloak over time, becoming invisible to enemies when fully cloaked. You gain up to 300% total weapon damage when you fire based on how cloaked you are. Sounds good to go invisible, sneak up behind them, and then blast them. Sentinel is plus shield stuff. Also could be good. And then Firefly. Blazing thrusters burn targets for 1,000 damage. Modifiers to thrust also apply affect thruster size. I'm thinking, let's try to go ninja cloak build, so like they have no idea where I am, and we sneak up behind them, and then, oh, wow, that screwed me over right there. Much lower shields, though. See that down below. So enemies can just go away. You want to be able to kill everybody immediately. Adds or improves weapon targeting. I don't know how a pulse would target, but I would imagine they wouldn't offer this if it was completely useless. So maybe it could be like homing with like Maw of the Void. Maybe the ring kind of, you know, goes in a different direction. I can't find the link to your Discord. Is it in the stream description? Is it? Twitter, Reddit? No, I don't think it is in there. But it's there on Twitch side of things. I could just type it in here, which will put it in both. Rapid fire, also don't know how that would apply. I guess fire rate is just like the rate of blasting. And go hull, thrust, maybe thrust if we're trying to move around really fast. Magnitude, weapon projectile size, damage, and blast radius. I'd imagine that'd have to apply to my pulse radius. Mines could be good since we're floating around. Assemble and deploy mines that detonate when an enemy is within their trigger radius. Drones, I could use drones. Senior max power 33, what's up? Almost a year, 2 subs away from our sub goal today, chat. Pulse also fires shards that are affected by projectile modifiers like volley and targeting. Yeah, I did say that. You're right. I'm gonna go drones. No. The shockwave kind of pushing bullets away. I like that. Shield effect radius, maybe. Assault drones, Grace Protocol. When a drone would be destroyed, it is instead reduced to 1 hull and becomes immune to damage for 1 second. You get an ally. Blast radius, velocity, volley. The bottom stuff is like if I wanted to change away from my shockwave, I could choose a different thing like railgun. Or change a different shield, different body. Let's maybe go assault drones. Toggle different drone formations. Looks like one is to be around me, one is to go attack, and then one is to I don't know, whatever third option there is. Terminal directive, when a drone would be destroyed, instead accelerates towards the nearest enemy on a collision course and explodes. That's kind of badass. Regen could be good. Do I want shield strength or do I want regen? Because we could strip our shields entirely and just go for health regen. Main pulse attack also scales damage with blast radius modifiers. Faster shield cooldown, max hull. I kind of like the ability, the shockwave that kind of sends bullets away, so I don't think I want to get rid of my shield. I'm gonna go terminal directive here. Let's go drone, 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 McDrone face. I gotta stop letting enemies get away. Formation Battalion. Gain a new drone formation and the ability to toggle between them. Plus 100% total damage for drones in this formation. I kind of like the ones where they're just seeking enemies out. Fleet Commander. 2 of your drones are promoted to commanders. Plus 200% damage and hull. Apply to 1% vulnerability with their attacks. When their commander is destroyed, another is promoted after 2 seconds, +1 drone construct. Do it. Adaptive armor could be good too. Stabilization could be really nice for us. We could do reverse thrust and maybe we could stop flying around. I like fleet commander right there. Bam! Let's go through them. Got a bunch of stuff. How many rerolls do we have? Can we see that? It just says B to reroll. Subsumption. You may deploy drones before they are assembled at the cost of your hull and shield. Under upgrade. Oh, upgrades 2, rerolls 14. Wow, okay. That's a lot of rerolls. I'm gonna go max. Hull strength, that's my ship, not my shield, right? Could be good since I'm mostly hull, but do want to buff my shield as well. We go thrusters. Deadly wake. Thrusters leave behind a trail that burns. Streamline plus thrust minus size and drone orbit radius. Minus max hull, minus crash damage and knockback to target, plus minus crash knockback resistance. I'm gonna go stabilization. Stabilize slash reverse. I don't get it. How is it? It's not doing anything when I press that button. Is it button? Oh, clicking the button down. It's kind of nice to be able to place myself and stop on a dime. I don't want to go any further. My drones are just doing so much damage. 40% resistance to mobility reduction from firing your weapon. I don't know if that matters too much. Shield effect radius? Maybe. Weapon blast radius, you said that I do... My shield, my attack will increase from magnitude, so that sounds good. Chompy chomps. Payload. Even more blast radius, but minus fire rate. Yeah, that seems fine. Give me that XP. No, I missed it twice. There it is. Projectile velocity, weapon damage. Weapon projectile splinter into weaker mini projectiles when destroyed. I gotta know what that's gonna look like. Seems like it just does a splinter when I fire it. What do we got? Rotation speed plus? Maybe? Plus thrust. We could do Grace Protocol for our drones if we really wanted to. Could get an ally. Assemble and deploy an advanced autonomous ally that fires balls of explosive rounds. Let's try it. Drones and an ally while I'm stealthing. How do they do if I'm just over here invisible? I don't have to do anything. Get rotated. Maximum shields sounds nice. Interceptor. We could upgrade our ally. Fires your weapon in addition to its own at a slower rate of fire. I don't know if I would want them. Did they get close enough to do that? Sai just got home. Social, Slothy. Jealous. Did we hit our goal? 2 more subs and we buy Carl a costume. Oh, speaking of Carl, he just ripped a big fat fart. Gross. Global damage increases as your speed does. We are pretty fast. That sounds nice. Like, ram this! Okay, I probably didn't want to do that. Excuse me. Vulnerability detected. Get out of there. Got my shockwave. Whoa, that went fast. Okay. We're strong, man. Just going right up to the enemy and just blasting them. Celestial Lance. While moving at high speeds, create a searing aura that burns both you and nearby targets. Jealous of the thong I caught. Sage gifted a sub to Mama Honey. Why am I not hearing this? We're 1 sub away from our daily sub goal today. Shield effect radius or cooldown. Let's go shield effect radius. That sounds nice. We're getting real close to enemies. I'm talking about that. Better have a shield ready. Hello, sir. You're close to my face. Oh my god. That stripped my shield right off. Way to Danny is resub 34 months. That should be it. That should be sub goal today. We need some sort of fanfare to happen. Oh, nice. You got a epic octopus. You got the octo. Damn it, SpongeBob. Epic. 2-star? What is that? 2-star octopus. Hell yes. Chat, I'll have to stop the thing for a second and make sure that you guys can't see, like, my house, and I'm not gonna dox myself, but we should open up, like, I don't know, Amazon. Where would you buy a dog costume? When you're not thrusting, plus total hull and shield damage resistance. That sounds nice. Nanotech reconstruction, your ally regenerates 2% of its max hull per second. Blast radius. There we go. Blast radius for my main attack. There, watch out for those guys though. They're very close range. I'm just all over the place. I don't even know where I am half the time. I'm just zipping. We're doing a heckin' zip right now. Petco/PetSmart. I feel like they wouldn't have a good selection of like at least weird or funny dog costumes, would they? Plus shield effect radius. Or shield cooldown. Probably shield cooldown. Concentrated blast damage, but minus blast radius. I don't like that. Charge shot. Oh yeah, charge up the blast. Bam! That's what I'm talking about, baby. I just feel like I'm bullying the game right now. Hello. Goodbye. I don't want to be too close to that guy. We got hit by his lance. Charge shot has anti-synergy with Spectre because I won't be able to clone myself while I'm charging up my blast, huh? I wasn't sure if that was him charging up a shot. I think that was just the damage. It was like a laser. Enter initials. Wrong computer. Still did not perform as well as Hut. Oh well. Well, let's yeah, you know what? Let's cut it there and do another one.